What was I going to say? I forget what I was going to say. What's going on? I'm Matt from MattLaneFitness.
And I'm Mel from Mel's Fitness Journey.
And I'm Mike from nowhere.
From nowhere. 0 to hero in like, how many months?
7.
So, Mike posted something the other day. I'll put a little thing somewhere. And, well, why am I talking? You tell me what happened. Tell them what happened.
All right, so on January 24th, I believe, of 2018, I went to the doctor, and they wanted to do normal blood work and all that. So I'm like, okay, sure. The next week, she calls me back, and she's like, hey, Mr. Tevin, I just want to let you know you're diabetic. Your A1C is 7.6. I weighed 367 pounds. She goes, you're going to have to change your lifestyle. I'm like, okay, let's do this. You want the...
Give them the whole spiel, man.
Okay, yeah. So she put me on metformin twice a day. Started doing the keto thing.
Now, did they tell you to do the keto thing?
No, she said she wanted me to cut out the starches and the carbs and, you know, the bad carbs. Not necessarily the broccoli and the avocado, that kind of stuff, but the potatoes and the buns and the pasta.
Perfect, then.
Yeah, so which is basically keto. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do keto. So I started doing the keto thing. It's been kind of tough. Don't get me wrong, I was never the picture of health before, but I was always drinking sweet tea. I was never really a big soda guy, but I don't do coffee in the morning, so sweet tea was my coffee, and then I'd drink it for lunch, then I'd drink it for dinner. I was probably drinking about a gallon a day. Try to cut out the carbs, try to be as healthy as I can, and stick to the keto diet as much as I possibly can. And here I weighed in last month, and I'd lost 41 pounds. And the most important part was my A1C was now 5.6. Technically, I'm not diabetic, but because it's my first blood work in 6 months, she wants me to keep going on the stuff and keep doing what I'm doing.
That's huge. That's huge. That is huge.
Super excited for
That's
you, man.
so
Super excited for
big. Like, that's incredible.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've lost one of my nieces. She's 3 years old, weighs 40 pounds. So I've lost one of her. Still got a long way to go. My goal is 220 is what I want to be at. I mean, that's not what the charts say I should be at, but 220 is what I would feel comfortable at.
I see you getting there.
That's
getting
incredible.
I'm not going to lie and say that I've been to the gym, and because I haven't been doing a lot of that. I've been to the gym once this year, like we're talking about, you know. I have started doing some kayak fishing, so I'm doing that more. Some more beach fishing, excuse me. So I've been going to the beach and walking a lot more, but it's not that's the only thing I've done. I've just changed the way I've ate for the most part. And I'm not going to lie, I also haven't been perfect about that. I still, you know, some days, hey, look, let's just run to McDonald's and get a number 2 combo or whatever real quick, but I try to limit that.
Okay.
I am trying to allow myself cheat days for certain things. I don't have my kids all the time, so when they come over on Wednesdays, I try not to always make them eat what I'm eating, the keto, so I will do something a little spaghetti or something, but then I go right back on it the next day.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, that's huge. Your doctor said, hey, make the change, but they weren't like, make this change, take this drug, this is the diet you need. You seek this out, and it was about, I don't want to say all nutrition, but it was a big majority of it, the nutrition
Absolutely.
that you changed.
Absolutely, yes. It was mostly nutrition.
That's huge. And that's the point. Let's put you on the spotlight here. Put you in the middle.
There you go, Mike.
What does one typical day look like now compared to what it used to look like when you weren't really as food conscious?
Okay, and this is the big thing. I've realized that me in particular, but I think a lot of Americans in general, we drink our calories. We consume our calories. You know, so back up. I'm going to back up to the very beginning before I got super big. You know, I started surveying, and we would go and get the 64-ounce Tom Thumb Thirst Busters cups.
Yeah.
And we'd fill those things up 3 or 4 times a day, and never was it diet. It was always Coke or, you know, Pepsi or Dr. Pepper or whatever. And that was, you know, 2,000 or 3,000 calories by itself. And then we would stop by fast food for lunch or whatever. Okay, so then I gained 100 pounds within the first year of being there. And I didn't really realize what it was until last year. It's like, it's the drinks, dummy.
Wow.
You know, and I quit drinking the sodas, but I switched to the sweet tea. It was a gallon a day is what I was drinking. You know, I would do, I don't remember, was it 4 family-sized tea bags, whatever it's supposed to be, and 2 cups of sugar for 1 gallon of tea, and I'd go through a gallon of tea a day.
Wow. Okay.
And back in January, it was still a lot of fast food. It was still a lot of eating out, you know. when I was eating at home, it was like Totino's frozen pizzas and just crap. I was eating crap. Now, thanks to Mel, I do the keto pancakes that he had on his channel that are phenomenal. I had to modify mine. My girlfriend's allergic to cinnamon, so I can't use cinnamon. I use vanilla extract.
Yes. If you like ice cream, be looking out for my video on
Nice.
keto ice cream. Low carbs. I'm going to try it out.
So, I mean, yeah, a lot of this is due to you. You're meal prepping. I try to do the meal prepping. I like a little bit more variety. So I stay away. I try to limit the meal prepping. You know, now, like you were asking a minute ago, I eat a lot of salads. Once in a while, I do allow myself to go up to Cheddar's and get the vegetable platter.
Okay.
You know, no carbs, no croutons with the salad. I'm trying to limit myself personally to 50 carbs or less per day of the bad carbs, the starchy carbs.
So, and I'm a proponent of keto. Not to hijack you,
No, it's
but
fine.
I'm a proponent of keto at certain points. Mel is full blown keto, and I think that for most people, keto is really tough to stick to long term. So, how has it been sticking to it in that long term?
Oh, it sucks.
Really?
It completely sucks.
Okay.
You know, going to family functions, and while my family, you know, do family get-togethers, and my family's over there eating spaghetti or birthday cake or whatever, I'm eating the salad that everybody else ate as a side, you know, and that's my meal.
Right.
I definitely miss fries and breads. I was a huge bread guy. I would go to like Texas Roadhouse and fill up on the biscuit or the rolls, take the steak home. You know, that was what I loved.
Yeah.
I truly miss that stuff. But if I don't want to have parts of my body amputated, I've got to start doing this now.
Yeah.
I've got to make changes. I'm 40 years old. I turned 40 in May. I got to start doing this stuff now. If not, I will end up at the hospital.
Yeah.
Seeing y'all.
100%.
Okay, Mike, as far as your diet, it sounds like you didn't really make too many changes. What are the changes that kind of helped you out as far as like applications and information?
MyFitnessPal has been huge. Now, especially if I'm not in a super time crunch, I can kind of research, you know, what am I feeling like today? What am I feeling like? Oh, look, I can go to MyFitnessPal. All right, there is a Wendy's, a Burger King, Taco Bell. What can I go to Taco Bell and get? Oh, look, if you get the steak taco salad without the shell, and without no rice and no beans, hey, look, you can stay on your carb limit. Calories aren't too bad. Really, the shells are horrible for you.
No
Good
doubt.
Lord.
No doubt.
At least for speaking from a keto perspective.
Yes.
All right, so it sounds like you figured out your way of doing your food. I'm a big proponent of meal prepping and setting it all ahead, but that's best for me. You know, keto's best for Mel. It's what matters, what works for you. So you've done it a different way and what works for you, and it's flexible nutrition sort of, but with keto.
Yes.
And using MyFitnessPal and not really prepping. That's incredible. So if you don't want to do all this crap, you can do it the way he's doing it. That's the nutrition aspect. What about your activity? You said that the kayak fishing and whatnot.
Yeah, so I have a gym membership to Planet Fitness, you know, the judgment-free zone, where they give away free pizzas on Fridays. Whatever. I've been once this year. A lot of it is fishing. You know, I've been walking more. I've been paddling more. Fitness, I haven't changed a lot. I really haven't done that much. Mm-hmm. I need to now because the weight is slowing down. You know, in the beginning, I was losing 5-6 pounds a week, and now it's a pound, 2 pounds, which I know recommended is 1 to 2 pounds a week is what they want you to lose.
Sure.
You know, what doctors will say is healthy and all that stuff. So I'm still losing weight like I need to, but I need to start mixing in some activity to go with it. As soon as work I can slow down and I can get some more free time, I would love to start going to the gym more. I'd like to start hitting it 3 times a week. Just even if it's only walking a mile per day, you know, slowly ramping myself up, and that's my goal. Yes, I just haven't had time lately to do that, which is a cop-out, and that's one of the things that I have to work on myself is cop-outs.
So in conclusion, you have dropped 41 pounds in the matter of 7 months using MyFitnessPal with flexible nutrition and keto, and very minimal change in your activity level. So a bunch of small changes that have add up to be something huge.
And for the type 2 diabetics out there like Mike, you recently had a normal A1C. Normal A1C level is between 4 and 6. And yours was?
Originally it was 7.6, now it's 5.6.
And you said that your next lab work for the A1C is going to be in October?
Yes.
That is perfect, because I'm letting you know now, if this A1C is normal in October, this gentleman here will no longer take those diabetic medications. And Man, I'm super pumped. I can't wait to.
That's huge.
I cannot wait until you tell me. You
That's
gotta
huge.
call me.
I
Seriously.
would definitely call y'all.
Definitely.
Both of you.
That's huge. Half of Americans have 1 to 2 comorbidities, these debilitating diseases that are all self-induced that could be changed through behavior change, diet modification, and activity. This is one of the Americans that is on the way to get rid of it. You are literally adding years to your life.
And not only that, it will prevent him and decrease his chances of being in the hospital. And that is why I do my YouTube channel. Yeah, I only got, 2 subscribers. But when he told me
He's got none.
his A1C level is normal,
I'm one of his
I
subscribers.
was super pumped up. And Matt, don't you feel the same way?
Yeah, I was screaming. Mike Tavner. Oh my gosh! So excited for you! I'm so happy for you. Woo! Literally in the car.
Yes, he was screaming.
All right, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to cover. Seriously, thank you so much for giving he and I any credit when you are well-deserved and the only person that needs the credit for this. Thank you.
No, that's not.
Definitely, thank you.
That's not true. Y'all, the pancakes, watching y'all's videos, y'all just giving me some inspiration too.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you like this vid, please comment, like it, subscribe,
Smash it.
and follow Mel at Mel's Fitness Journey as well. He's got some good stuff. He also has more subscribers than me currently.
I'll be looking out for my ice cream video. It's low carb.
You don't have to be perfect for this hemoglobin A1C thing.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Oh, we're not?
I know. I got something better.
What are we doing?
And just remember, when you're on your own fitness journey, that it is okay to occasionally fall off the wagon and eat McDonald's. Just remember, for the next day, be better than yesterday.
Every day. I love it! It's awesome!
And it's okay to occasionally fall off the wagon as you're on your own fitness journey.
3.
Jesus Christ!
This is gonna be awesome blooper reel, seriously.
And just remember,
Jenna, you opened the door! You did that on purpose! Oh, Jenna, what the? Come on! This is
and just remember to be better. Why can I not say it?
Man, I didn't get a chance to say it. Keep moving, keep improving.
This is my YouTube channel. Get out of frame. This is not about you. Or you.
Hey,
No,
it's about
not.
me!
No, it's not.
I thought this video was about me.
I guess it is. Okay.
Okay.
All right, it's yours.